You've probably said it all. Hey, you're beautiful. I really like you. I think about you all the time. But nothing changes. She doesn't see you that way. Meanwhile, she's chasing a guy who barely texts back, disappears for days, never compliments her. What's really going on? Here's the truth most men don't want to face. A woman doesn't fall for what's said to her directly. She falls for what your words make her feel about herself. That's why guys who aren't even that good looking have women obsessed with them, while nice guys get stuck in the friend zone with a sweet "Awa, you're such a good guy." So today, I'm going to reveal what a woman truly needs to hear to fall in love, and it's probably not what you think, because love is triggered by a specific emotional code, subtle, rare, and never desperate. Let's break it down. Women aren't logical about attraction. They're emotional pattern recognizers. What you say doesn't matter nearly as much as what's beneath your words. In the game, Neil Strauss talks about the power of cold reads and emotionally calibrated statements, the kind that don't tell her what to feel but make her feel seen. Picture this. Gaia says, "You're so beautiful, I'd love to take you out." A guy besmirks and says, "You seem like someone used to being in control." But bored when men try too hard to please you. Guess who she leans toward exactly? Guy B didn't flatter. He reflected her world, showed insight, sparked intrigue, because what women really want. Here are things that activate their inner narrative, not the compliments they hear daily about looks, but words that touch deeper layers, her ambition, her hidden fantasies, her longing to surrender to someone stronger, even if she won't admit it. If you want to linger in her mind when she's alone at night, speak to that hidden identity. Years ago, I met a woman, boss energy, ambitious, always on her phone. I leaned in and said, "You move like someone who's always in control, but still craves someone who doesn't flinch." She froze, smirked, because no one else saw it, let alone said it. That's what she needs to hear, not praise, but reflection, not validation, but recognition. Women want to feel challenged but safe, desired but not worshipped, special, but not in a way you'd say to just anyone. Generic compliments are forgettable. But when you make her feel you've seen something no one else has, she feels a unique bond. So don't think like a pleaser. Think like the man who already knows she's into him and is still deciding if she's worth his time. Women don't want certainty. They want mystery, not confusion, but mystery. Leave an open loop, a puzzle, instead of, "You're amazing," say, "You're interesting." There's something I haven't figured out about you yet. Feel the difference. One closes the door, the other pulls her in. In Seduction, this is creating emotional tension, letting her imagination do the work. Say, "Most people bore me fast, but you've kept my attention." That's rare. You're not just praising, you're raising your standard, letting her pass it for now. Women don't want to climb a mountain that doesn't move. They want to earn your approval, not have it handed to them. Stop thinking in lines, think in frames. A line is what you say. A frame is the world you invite her into. The men women crave don't seek approval, they assume it. They don't chase, they invite. Imagine she says, "I'm picky." You lean back, smirk, and say, "Of course, the fun ones always are." But are you picky for the right reasons, or just afraid of something real? Boom, playful, challenging, deep. You broke her rhythm, she sees you differently. Now go further, personalize the attraction, not "You're sexy." Say, "There's something dangerous in your eyes." Haven't decided if that's good or bad yet. It invites, it teases, it keeps her engaged. Use the future thread. Careful, if we keep talking like this, we'll end up with our own private language. Or I can already tell you're the kind who will try to steal the blankets. You're creating shared mental images, planting seeds where she imagines you together. And that's how you move from attention to imprint. Say something in the moment of emotional intensity and tie yourself to that feeling. If she opens up, say, "You know what's rare? Someone who goes through hell and still has warmth in their eyes." That's not beauty. That's power. She'll remember that, because you didn't just compliment. You saw her. Flip the script. Make her define herself. You seem like someone who always gets what she wants. When was the last time you fought for something that mattered? Or "You're obviously attractive, but what would surprise me most about you?" This draws her in deeper, and your words must match your vibe. If your words say confidence but your energy says nervous, she'll feel the disconnect. Speak like a man who knows he's the prize. I'm not easy to impress, but I like that you're playful. Most people don't know how to flirt without being awkward. You've got a spark. Let's see if it's real. Women don't fall for masks, they fall for presence. Speak with intention, not what will impress her. But what truth am I willing to reveal? Say, I don't pretend I'm not into something. If I'm in, I'm in. Or, I've been through enough to know what I want. I don't play games, and don't forget the pause. Sometimes your silence says it all. After a bold comment, let it land, let her feel the weight. Finally, emotional foreshadowing. This feels like one of those conversations that starts with coffee and ends with something unforgettable. Let her imagination fill in the blanks. In the end, it was never about the perfect words. It was about how you made her feel depth, challenge, mystery, safety. When your words create emotional movement, when you reflect who she secretly wants to be, that's when she connects. That's the real art of seduction, so say less, mean more, and watch her lean in.